Hey guys, it's Sid and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to be showing you guys how to draw a nose. Now, a few of you have been asking for more tutorials, so I thought I would deliver on that since we have been in quarantine now because of the coronavirus. I have been bored out of my freaking mind, so I've been drawing relentlessly, and now I'm going to show you the steps. So you roll up your sleeve, and I sped this up because it was getting really long. Anyways, you draw a circle, and then you do this. I'm looking at my reference photo for this, so there's no shame in looking at references. Okay, you just follow the shape of the nose. So you kind of start going around that circle, do the little swoopy thing. Yeah. Now do that little outer part of the nose and the nostrils. That's a fun word. Okay, now you're doing the bridge of the nose. This is really important so that you actually see the structure. And once you got that all done, erase. Now, this is a side profile, which is a different way of drawing a nose. I usually draw side profiles because it's just like, I don't know, it's fun. I like the way that side profiles look. Okay, so you have to do this little shape on the side because if you're turning your head, it's gonna look like that. Anyways, there's the bridge again and the little nostril part. So now I'm going to be going to coloring. Here's the nostrils. You need to color. I usually color darker first, lightly, and then I put the light colors on top to blend. Now, pressure is the most important part for blending. You need to put a lot of pressure in order for the texture to be smooth. If you don't want it to be too smooth, then don't put as much pressure. And the more you put pressure and color pencil, the better it will look. And blending it takes a lot of time, and you have to make sure not to go too heavy or else you might scar the paper and then you can't get the lines out. Anyways, so you kind of go around that little ball of the nose. That is the part that is reaching the light source, so it is going to be the lightest. Now, with drawing any part of the face in general, you have to look and take note of the light source. So in this nose, the light source is coming from the front, so that's why the ball of the nose in that particular spot is the lightest spot, and that is how you get the effect that the nose is actually 3D. Putting shadows is also what you need to think about too. So the nostril area is where there's the most shadow because it's the farthest away from the light source. That bridge of the nose is also the closest to the light source as well. So that is going to be also lighter. There's a lot of theory of shading and shadows in this, but for this video I'm just going to go over how noses are supposed to be drawn. Not supposed to be, I don't know, how I draw them. Anyways, just shade like that, wipe off any extra, and I feel that Prismacolors are easiest to color with because they blend really easily. Now I'm going to be coloring the side profile one. This picture from Pinterest had freckles on it, so at the end I'm going to be putting freckles in, but you don't have to put freckles in if you don't want to. Freckles are basically just dotting, by the way. I usually start with the dark parts of the nose, such as the nostrils and the bottom, and around those rounded bits that I'm coloring right now. So those parts are the darkest because they're the lowest and away from the light source. The light source in this one is up and to the left. So you can see that the nostril part is not the lightest because it's away from that light source. I guess you could also say the light source might be in the front, such as the first picture, but it's not as much. So you're gonna keep blending those colors, and eventually it will look put together if you keep blending them, and darks and lights need to be blended or else it looks spotty. Okay, freckle time. Now, freckles are pretty easy. You just dot and kind of make circles with the colored pencil. Make sure the colored pencil is sharp, but not too sharp so it doesn't break through the paper. Freckles are kind of fun to draw, honestly. And don't forget to use that white at the end to add some lightness. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and why not take the time on quarantine to learn a new thing? Try drawing. Please follow this instructional video, and I want to see your results. So on Instagram, please tag me in any of your pictures if you do try this. And yeah, my Instagram is at the end of the video. As you guys can see, I did end up doing a nose with nose rings and stuff. That video got a little too long and my camera cut out at some parts, so I just ended up scrapping that. So yeah, there is a nose ring nose, and it has a darker complexion. If you guys want to know how to do skin tones and more lessons on shading, I will do that if you want. I will be posting more due to this quarantine, so stay tuned for next videos. Please enjoy your quarantine time, stay safe everyone, and wash your hands.